Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a simple RPG, role-playing game, in Java can be a fun and educational experience. In this tutorial, we'll build a basic text-based RPG that includes character creation, battles, and a simple inventory system. We will focus on the core concepts and provide code examples as we go. #### tutorial outline. 1. Setting up the project. 2. Creating the character class. 3. Creating the enemy class. 4. Implementing combat mechanics. 5. Creating an inventory system. 6. Main game loop. 7. Running the game. ####1. Setting up the project. Create a new Java project in your favorite IDE, like intellij IDEA, Eclipse, or NetBeans. Create the following classes in the src directory: rpggame.java, character.java, enemy.java, item.java. ###2. Creating the character class. The character class will represent both the player's character and enemies. ###3. Creating the enemy class. The enemy class will extend the character class to represent different enemies in the game. ###4. Implementing combat mechanics. In this section, we'll create a simple combat mechanic that allows the player to attack enemies. ###5. Creating an inventory system. You can create an item class to represent items the player can collect. For simplicity, we will not implement a full inventory system in this tutorial, but here is a basic structure. ###6. Main game loop. The main game loop is already included in the RPG game class. You can expand on it by adding more enemies, items, and quests. ###7. Running the game. To run your game, simply execute the RPG game class. You will be prompted to enter a character name and will engage in combat with a goblin. ###final thoughts. This tutorial provides a basic structure for a text-based RPG in Java. You can expand upon this by adding more features, such as multiple enemy types, item management and usage, experience points and leveling up, more complex combat mechanics. Feel free to modify the code and add your own ideas to make the game more interesting. Happy coding!